Hi there, it's Lisa Balachi St. Romain here on our third Sunday of Lent, second reading from Corinthians, following Corinthians' path. So this is an interesting reading. It's really all about don't be overconfident, okay? But it starts out with a reminder of the people who came out of the desert. So it kind of follows that first reading where God is calling Moses to take the Egyptians out of Egypt. False, taking the Israelites out of Egypt. And this one is about remember these Israelites who were being led by God in the desert. That's the cloud. Our ancestors were all under the cloud, not a cloud. We would call this, if I'm under the cloud, that feels like I'm depressed or down. That cloud was the column of cloud by day. That was God leading them. They just followed the cloud, right? And all passed through the sea. That was the parting of the sea. And all of them were baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea. So that's the leadership that they followed according to God. All ate the same spiritual food. You could be using one side of the church, and all drank the same spiritual drink, the other side of the church. For they drank from a spiritual rock that followed them, and the rock was the Christ. So here's Christ, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, with us forever. Yet God was not pleased with most of them, for they were struck down in the desert. So here's the warning, okay? These things happened as an example for us, emphasize that, for us, so that we might not desire evil things as they did. Do not grumble as some of them did and suffer death by the destroyer. So the suffered death was some of them. Don't pause too long at that comma, okay? These things happen to them as an example. It's repeated. And they have been written down as a warning to us, upon whom the end of the ages has come. So it felt like St. Paul back then. It feels like many people today. Okay, feels like that to many people today. Here's the punchline. Therefore, whoever thinks he is standing secure should take care not to fall. Not to fall. Don't lose that word like I did the first time. Should take care not to fall. That's a strong word. Stay with that word all the way to the end. Okay, enough emphasis on fall. Here we go. And then you close it out, the word of the Lord. Okay, well, do it better than I just did as well. The word of the Lord, as you look at the people who have just received that. And then let them say it back to you. Thanks be to God. Receive it back from them. Okay, there we go. Read it out loud, practice, and God bless you.